Assalamu alaikum and very good evening to all of you. Tonight I am here to present a very beautiful review on a very famous and a very innovative person, Mariappan Jawaharial. Mariappan Jawaharial, uh, he is a professor at California State University, and Dr. Mariappan Jawaharial uh, has a PhD degree and is a professor of mechanical engineering at California State Polytechnic University, Pomona, affectionately known as Dr. Java. He has been recognized as an outstanding educator for his innovative and engaging teaching pedagogy. He is affiliated with California State University and Northridge. The Mariappan Jawaharlal's TEDx talk has a very beautiful and unique title, which is Stop Teaching, Start Learning. Offers a compelling argument for a paradigm shift in education, particularly in how educators view their role. Dr. Jawaharlal, a professor of mechanical engineering, advocates for moving away from a traditional lecture heavy model toward a student centered, guided discovery approach. The central theme of the talk is that teaching and learning are not synonymous. Simply delivering information, teaching doesn't guarantee that true understanding or skill acquisition learning has occurred. Dr. Jawaharlal suggests that effective education must transition from being mere dispenser of information to becoming designer of experiences that facilitate self-driven learning. His core philosophy encouraged teachers to foster active learning instead of passively receiving knowledge. Students should be actively engaged in hand on experiences and problem solving. This approach, often referred to as a guided discovery method, allows students to construct their own understanding, embrace failure as a tool. He emphasizes that making mistakes and failing gloriously is crucial, inherent part of the learning process. The classroom should be a safe space where students feel comfortable experimenting and learning from their errors. He also encouraged to prioritize enthusiasm and curiosity. The role of the teacher is to reignite the students' innate curiosity and passion for the subject. He often involves connecting academic material to real world applications and making the learning inherently satisfying. The talk is generally well received for its passionate delivery and clear, practical call to action. Dr. Jawaharial draws upon his own experience in engineering education, notably his work with robotics education through active learning REAL, that stands for robotics education through active learning program, to lend credibility to his methods. His use of personal anecdote helps to illustrate the powerful difference between students who are merely taught facts and those who are empowered to discover and own their learning. The message is highly relevant in the modern educational landscape, where information is readily available online. The talk highlights that the value of teacher in the 21st century lies not in what they teach, but in how they inspire and enable students to learn, think critically, and discern facts from fiction. For educators seeking to make a transformative change in their classrooms, this TEDx talk serves as an inspiring blueprint for shifting focus from output driven teaching to input driven student learning. I found a link to the talk which illustrates the shift from teacher centric to student centric learning environment that was Stop Teaching, Start Learning by Mariappan. Jawaharial is a very who advocates it very beautifully. I truly inspired by this TEDx talk and will definitely request you all to see it once must, and definitely you will also uh, will do agree with me uh, and with Dr. Mariappan Jawaharial, who is an educationist and very beautifully delivers his all lecture. As Dr. Java is a founder and the director of robotics education through active learning, a K-12 outreach robotics program that educates thousands yearly. And the mechanical engineering professor Dr. Java practices a hands-on, actively based, guided discovery approach to help students learn. And he has more than 20 years of academic experience in as a professor of mechanical engineering at California State Polytechnic University in Pomona. I am truly inspired by Dr. Jawaharial and will request you all to tell us more about the Dr. Jawaharial. The Dr. Jawaharial's core solution is the guided discovery approach, which he argues is the true meaning of learning by doing. This is not merely assigning a project, but structuring the learning environment to force the student to discover the core concept, often through a cycle of design, trial, and error. As a comparison, he says, in traditional education, the teacher's role dispenses information in the shape of lecture. Student's role absorbs, memorize, and recall. Core principle: do not reinvent the wheel and focus correct answers and high test scores only. Whether the guided discovery approach real. Teacher's role: act as a facilitator and guide, inquiry based. Students' role: experiment, fail, analyze, and redesign. And the core principle: reinvent the wheel to truly understand it. And its focus: the process of critical thinking and problem solving. So, hopefully, uh, a significant strength of the talk is that the Dr. Jawaharial substantiate his philosophy with his own successful K-12 outreach initiative. The structure of the program trains school teachers to conduct weekly hands-on robotics sessions where students build the program robots to complete challenge like robot rally. Hopefully, you will definitely enjoy the talk. And beside this, I would leave you here and well, thank you all for joining me and listening this beautiful. Uh, I will definitely suggest you all to watch this static talk, please. Thank you very much. Have a good day.